What's going on, legends? Welcome back to our Shotgun Amara playthrough. Today we are continuing on with the story, starting by heading to Jacob's Manor. We currently have 13 out of the 58 shotguns on the list, and here's our current build so far. We are almost all the way down through Orange Tree. We have Ties That Bind unlocked. We are a little bit into Blue Tree, mostly so we can get some healing to start out. And that is it so far. So if y'all are ready, let's get it. Oop. That was not a perfect landing, but make sure this is the right way. Yes. The end of last stream, we picked up the Garcia, which is now my new favorite weapon in this playthrough. It's kind of good. Really? Can't knock these over? Come on, Amara. Could have probably jumped in a car, but you know, we're doing this the scenic way today. I could just zoom along too. How far we gotta go? Alright, Jacob's estate, here we come. I do believe we have one shotgun to pick up. It's going to be the Black Flame. We have a side mission to do, which is this one right here. Just pick that up. Oh, alright. We have the Witch's Brew mission. So now we can go pick up the Black Flame. Let's set that mission as our one to opt for. Yes. Should be able to make quick work of this. Man, I know y'all ain't trying to actually hit me, because it ain't gonna work. Let's go, Pippi. on, bud. Ow. A little too overzealous there. Wait, dude. Alright. Very nice.
Now do.
Okie dokie. Oh. Please tell me this is a shotgun. It is! Let's go! Alright. Means we can actually use it. That's awesome. It's a bonus. We get a kill with this. Actually, if I'm not mistaken... Hang on. Okay. Silly me. This is the shotgun we came here for. So, shotgun number 14 out of 58 completed. Thank you, man. I'm trying to talk here. Alright. Okay. And just like that, we have shotgun 14 out of 58, the Black Flame. We are done with this mission. And that being said, oh, I wonder if I can deposit that. I hope I can. Nice. Where you at? Oh, I could have made that jump if I tried. I knew that was gonna happen. Come on. Oh. Get out of the water. Oh, you got another one? Or did I just not pick it up? I didn't pick it up. Eh. Alright, here we are. Alright. Come on, guys. Alright, we have another skill point. Let's take a peek here what we want to do. Alright, another skill point. Throw that in and discriminate. And we got a few more we can get down to our capstone. Easy. Okay. It's like a Call of Duty shotgun. Just hit long range shots like it's nothing. Although we are missing out on not having elemental, so it's not without its downsides. Nope. We need down this. No? Ah, it is this way. Nice. Okay, time for the fun.
Hey, Vault Thief. Want to see something your dead siren friend couldn't do?
Oh no, I'm terrified. Exciting.
My first night there, Monty and his wife invited me to a show at their house. Old school. That's about a kid who finds an...
1, 3, 2, I believe, yes. Easy. Alrighty. Now we head back. Alright, let's make sure we check Black Flame off. Oh, excuse you guys, sorry. Alright. Let's head out here. Let's meet Clay. Okay. Does this work? Can I travel to and from this now? Yes. I'm gonna go while I'm thinking about it real quick. Upgrade my SDUs. I'm not been needing them, but might as well spend the money we got. By that I mean by one. And a little backpack space. And now we're broke. Alright. Back to Reliance. Oh, alright, I did hit those shots. Nice. Excuse you. Pardon me? Where'd you go? Okay. You're friendly. All right. Come on, throw as many as you can at me. I'm not afraid. Okay. Nice. Alright, Fort Sunshine it is. Alright, we will spend our skill point. We'll get sustainment, which is nice. Not gonna do much with the Garcia right now. But once we get to our capstone, it will. Alright, I know there's a cheeky way in to this, but it's unbeknownst to me, and that's fine. We'll just play it the long way. Alright. We'll grab that. Anything good? Of course not. I am gonna, of course, need to go the long way, right? Oh, this map, I swear. Yeah, I need to go up and over the bridge. Oh no, I could just... Not gonna lie, might be the first time I realized I could just do that. Alright, one sec. Come on, Garcia. Don't start not hitting one shots. There we go. Easy. Excuse you. You know what? Fine. Nice. Alright, and away we go. Alright. Alright. Murdoch, hook a brother up. Sad day. Alright, we will be back to farm you in a minute. Alright. Do that. Fast travel here. Oh look, a gun we can't use. Sad. Alright. Oh, that's bugged. Is Murdoch here? That's the question. There's Turnkey Tim. That's not who we need. No. Because we get... Let me double check. The face puncher from him. Alright. I believe... Yes, let's see if we can't get the face puncher. Nope. Nope. Don't need that. Alright. Let's get a face puncher, hopefully. If we can get... Yeah, there you are. Nope. Are you here? Yes. Oh, Maggie, how much I wish I could use you. Come on, face puncher. Oh. Come on. No dice. Nope. Oh, another Maggie. Sad. Come on. No. Oh, this is gonna take a second. Alright, let's double check that this is actually achievable at this stage. Yeah. You should have a 15% chance to drop it. Oh, I know I've gotten one from you at this point. Come on. Oh, boo. Come on. Hey, we got... Stop it. You're ruining this. Alright. Number 15 out of 58, the face puncher. How nice. We got a few guys here, so we might as well throw it on. It's gonna be probably pretty bad, but I mean, okay. Kinda bad. Given that we aren't expecting to melee damage whatsoever. But there we go. We got the face puncher. Alright. Let's take you off because we definitely don't care about using you anymore. Alright, and now we can go here. Alright, on to the Voracious Canopy, where we do have some more shotguns. First, another skill point. Alright, let's take a look at our list for Voracious Canopy. We have the Polybius, we have the Reflux, we have the Horizon. So those three. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're looking for two of which we get from Genevieve, one of which is Max Trillion, so. Nothing we care about there. Probably nothing we care about there. Yes, they're technically better, but no, they're technically worse. And another skill point. Let's throw that in right now. Okay. Really? Amara, you can't deal with trees? Or a large bush? Alrighty. Excuse you. Oh, you guys are just gonna be annoying if I don't kill you, huh? There we go. Alright. Do I have my artifact unlocked yet? No. Pistol damage. Yeah, that's just not gonna help. Times 16 stagecoach, huh? Nah. Alright, let's go. After you, Balix. Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry. Okay.
instruction manual? Why can't they write these damn things in cursive? It's barbaric what they've done to fonts these days, lopping off serifs like the heads of wise men.
It looks like you're having trouble installing me. Do you need some help?
Oh, hell, what is this crap? She gonna talk now? I got enough cold, loveless people in my life. Thank you kindly.
I can change that. I am equipped with over 200 different personalities. Is this better, cutie?
Well, why, yes. Yes, it is. Don't tell Maggie about this, will you, darling?
I was delightfully muted this whole time. My bad. That was terrible. Sorry for any of y'all watching. I'll try to add the commentary after the fact for YouTube, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, Genevieve. Alright, Marcus, here you go. Take out the trash. Oh, don't do this. You always do this to me. There we go. Alright. Talk to Clay, that's fine. We'll do that in a sec. After we go farm Genevieve a little bit, and get her drops. Let's see if I can get this. He doesn't, for whatever reason, he bugs and doesn't let me. Alright, fine, Claptrap. I'm not helping you. Tough luck. Hey, Vivek, how are you? Nope, I don't want that. I want Voracious Canopy. And we gotta go through this the long way. I am fantastic today. Other than being brilliant and forgetting I was on mute for I don't know how long. A good 10 minutes, I feel like. Yeah. If I wish I could say it was the first time. Although I'm not as bad my other buddy. Every time we're playing together, happens at least 3 times a night. Be in the middle of a Marvel Rivals match or something, and just he won't be talking for 5 minutes, and then middle of the match, be like, ah, shoot, I'm muted. And he's just trying to talk to himself the whole time. I'm like, dude, you think doing it once in a while is one thing, doing it all the time is another. I just went the wrong way. How did I go the wrong way here? Now I'm turned around. I think this is right. It's easy when you have the way markers. No, I totally feel like I'm going backwards right now. No, I'm not. I am so stoked for Borderlands 4. I finally got my pre-order yesterday. Been waiting to pick it up. So I got that locked in. Still trying to figure out which Vault Hunter I'm going to start with, though. Have you decided yet who you're going with? I don't know why I'm fighting all of them. I'm literally here just to speedrun to Genevieve. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start Vex just because I don't know. Harlow's probably the one I want to play most, followed by Amon, but I think I see a lot of other people wanting to play them. And no one's really that excited about Vex, just because she's got pets, and historically those haven't been particularly good or strong. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, I mean, it's such a fun game. I've got a buddy that we play Rivals together, and he's a big COD guy, and so I love, especially with the focus they put on multiplayer in 4. I feel like it's the best game to get somebody else in with you. I think I'm gonna do Vex for my first playthrough, and then I'm gonna, if I can convince him, I'm gonna do Harlow for a co-op playthrough, because she's got a lot of stuff there is no PvP. Well, they used to have, you could duel in 3. I don't remember if you could do it in 2. But I don't know if they have that in 3. They haven't said they don't. But it'd be one thing, you'd have to just agree to do a duel, and that's the closest thing you get to PvP. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, I've never been a big like COD or anything fan. Like, I've never cared to try to be better at a video game than other people, because I know for a fact I'm likely not. And so being told that I'm not as good as other people or reminded of it is not exactly my idea of enjoyment. But I got into Marvel Rivals pretty hard, but it is a little different, obviously, being a hero shooter, and plus I can play support and not have to be relied on to hit all my shots and stuff like that. Ooh, that was a good kill. Come on. 2 shotguns. We need, and we get the SMG. Let's go. Alright. See if she respawns. She does. Okay. My first kill of her was, I was using the wrong gun. I disrespected the, yeah, well, I mean, it is Borderlands 3. That is what the criticism was, is just too many legendaries. Static charge, okay, don't need that. Yeah, we are currently on our way through. Really? Oh, come on. Come on, get a crit. Get a crit. We are, I guess, 16 out of 58 shotguns in the game we have collected and used. This is a shotgun-only Amara run, as I'm sure the title suggests. So, it's been interesting. I got to shiv the first boss in that first area, and of course they only give you a pistol at that point, so I had to fight him with melee, and that wasn't fun. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, stop it. Alright, let me check something here. I gotta make sure that January, and up until then I was a PlayStation gamer, so I've played this game countless hours on PlayStation, but as soon as I got my PC, I got it again because I wanted to use mods with it. Like, we have certain things, just quality of life stuff more than anything. We've got some speed up, we've got a dialogue skipper, got double jump, just small little quality of life things. You know, we're not modding in like perfect gear or anything like that by any means. But yeah, so I got it in this, and I don't know how many hours. I guess I could check that, but I don't know how many total. A lot. Not quite as many as some people, but I have quite a few. Oh, come on. Why do some of these shots do half her damage or half her... What am I missing here? It's like I either take out her entire health bar or I just pop shot her. Yeah, like, okay. Another 10 gallon. Come on, Genevieve, don't be stingy. Well, they are when they choose to be. I will say I have a couple that the Butcher's always a great gun. The Garcia is really nice. Not all of them are that broken though. But we do have the Hellwalker coming up on this playthrough at some point, so okay, well, we got the boring gun. That's, best of my knowledge, not one of her drops, but hey, we got it. So let's mark that off the list. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the boring gun. Cool. That would be 17 out of 58 now. But we still don't have hers. So we continue. In fact, why don't we just try the boring gun? Maybe. Genevieve, settle down. Going so well. Zane. Zane is the go-to, probably most fun in my opinion. I love Amara, but Zane is just so good. If you've got his 4 skill tree, you can do the clone that gives, you give the clone your weapon. And you can do some really broken stuff with that. Okay, well there's the boring gun getting a kill. Yeah, Zane's probably my favorite at the end of the day. Ugh. Alright, come on. Nope. I'm gonna stop trying to chase you around. Oh, let's go, maybe? Where you at? Another 10 gallon. How many hours do you have on Borderlands? Or I guess Borderlands 3 in particular. Come on. Yeah, it's a mod. I could, nice. 135? That's sweet. Yeah, I have a mod that lets me hit a button and respawn them instead of saving and quitting and then just coming back and having to run. It just, again, quality of life, it just saves time. That's the only thing that any of these mods really do. Like that, I was able to sell that gun instead of having to pick it up and go to a vendor to sell it. So, just little things like that. Get you. Come on. There we go. No legendary. That would be really cool. It'll probably be a little bit before we see any mods, but I have no doubt in my mind that at some point the guys will figure it out. Now, hopefully, a lot of this stuff we won't need because we don't have to save quit to farm bosses in Borderlands 4, right? We can just use the Moxie's Encore machine. So that'll be great. It'll make things a lot easier doing that. And we might not get dialogue skipper, but the issue with dialogue in this game is there's a lot of times where you can't continue on with what you're trying to do until somebody stops talking to you. Like the biggest thing about this one is you have to go talk to Lilith on the bridge of the sanctuary 55 times throughout the playthrough, right? And it keeps taking you back there. Well, you won't have to do that. You'll just basically be able to call them from wherever you're at. Oh, it is much better and free, but I mean, I'll take if I didn't have to save quit as the alternative in this game, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with going back and hitting a machine and doing it again. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything that gets prevented because of a mod. I haven't checked. I don't know if I have all of... I haven't really looked at my achievements lately. I'm curious now that you've got me thinking about it, though. I have... 38 out of 30. I'm not even sure what I don't have, but... Oh, like win a duel. Revive another player. Get 21 in the blackjack minigame. Hot sauces. Like a lot of stuff, the side quest stuff that I haven't done in this because I've done it all in my main PlayStation playthrough. I don't know if I have the platinum there. I did get all the DLCs. I bought the base game when it was on sale and then just waited for the DLCs to go on sale and then bought those. Just again, it was my second time buying the game, so I just figured I didn't really... I was like, alright, I'll play through the main story without needing any of the DLCs and stuff like that. And then waited, and it wasn't long until the DLCs went on sale themselves. Come on, Genevieve. I'm starting to think you're not going to drop me your weapon. What is the one I'm looking for on her? We are looking for... I believe she it's the Polybius that we want from her. We cannot get the reflux. And it's this... Okay. I am now convinced that we cannot get this from her. It has the exact same drop chance as the Turbo 10 gallon, which we've seen 15 times already. So I'll try one more and then I'm just going to have to mark it to come back later. Which is fine. Once we get to end game and stuff like that, it'll make all the farming will be easier. Come on, last chance. I heard. Don't tell me it somehow spawned out of the map. Nope. Alright. Oh well. Boom. Another button that lets me just sell everything that's on the ground. I am using Loot Lemon. Let me... Yeah, that is one of my favorite mods. Let's see. I'll throw it up here. This is Loot Lemon. And you can just lootlemon.com, and if you go to Borderlands 3 weapons. It's all the Borderlands games, including Wonderlands. You can look at weapons, shields, anything. And so for this in particular, I don't know if this works. No. Let's see. No, I think. Yeah. If you go to, you can search by the boss themselves. And then on here it shows you her loot pool, and it shows that she drops the Polybius, the Reflux, and the 10 gallon, and it tells you what chances you have to get those items, depending on if you get some of these, like the Reflux, you have to be in Mayhem 6 to get, period. But you see the Polybius drops at 15%, and so does the 10 gallon, but we never saw the Polybius. So what I ran into this earlier on a weapon where one of the parts on the Polybius, for whatever reason, is locked behind a certain level. I'm not sure what part that would be or what level that is, but for whatever reason, progression stops you from getting the part that's on this. And, or not necessarily this, I can't confirm, but there was another gun that had this issue. And so basically progression prevented it from being able to drop, even though I was farming the boss that it should have been able to drop from. So we're gonna just again chalk this up to it doesn't, we're not gonna get it, and move on, which is fine. We'll come back. We gotta come back for another one of her weapons anyways, so we need to go to the Reliance. Hey, no problem. Welcome back to the grind. It is, I mean, we got 10 days until Borderlands 4, so you know, you gotta start there. Oh no. Oh no, I just realized I can't use... Alright, hang on. I'm gonna make this work. This is a pistol. It is not a shotgun. I cannot fire this gun in this playthrough, otherwise I've lost the challenge, right? But this is the rogue site, for instance, to see, as you can recall, these spots, right? So what I'm gonna have to do is use it to find them and then shoot them with a different weapon. Alright, I found the workaround. I thought I was gonna be screwed because I don't have all of those memorized by heart. That would have been annoying. Okay, we can do this. Give me 1 sec real quick though. I gotta turn a fan on. And I'm hoping it doesn't pick up on the mic. It is toasty. So if you start hearing whooshing sounds, let me know. And I'll accommodate some other way. Alright. It is, yeah, right there. Alright. I did remember that one. I've got to be very careful not to accidentally... I swear, if this entire run is invalidated because I shoot the pistol, I'm going to be mad. Oh, hang on. Did I put this on backwards? No. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got a skill point. So another one here, almost down to our capstone and orange tree. Where'd you go? Really? I'm not playing Ring Around the Rosie with you, dude. Gee whiz. Alright. Where is this? Oh. Must have gotten it. Sweet. But yeah, like I've got a... Oh. Okay, another skill point. It's nice. We will throw that in real quick. And one more, we get our capstone. But yeah, I can just zoom. And it should be center. What it was, oh, bottom left and top right. That's right. Yeah, there we go. So definitely stick around and come check it out on the 12th. 'Cause I'll probably be streaming Borderlands 4 all day. Love to have you stop by and cheer it on. It's gonna be a long day. Sweet, appreciate that. I just started streaming a couple weeks ago at best in prep for Borderlands 4. So I'm new, but you know, I appreciate it, man. So I usually been taking these and chopping them up for videos. And plan on doing build guides for Borderlands 4 and anything and everything I could think of. Should be a fun time. Yeah. Oh, I gotta even remember what my shift code or shift name is. Where it's social. Shift. Legendary Sicilian. Oh, in fact, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna change that. There we go. Oh. Update. Oh, no! Hang on. I gotta find one that works. Shoot. Apparently, I picked a... Alright. Legendary hero with a 0 instead of an O. That'll have to work. Yeah. And I hope they have... If they have the EchoCast, this is not working now, but if they do the EchoCast, perfect. That's it. If they have this for Borderlands 4, I'll have this enabled too. And you'll be able to... They'll have a bunch of fun interactive stuff with this, so that should be cool. They haven't said they're doing it, but I'm just hoping they do. Ooh, come on. Pistol and shield. No thanks. Alright, well, that was interesting. And once we're well into Borderlands 4 and stuff like that, dude, I know I am definitely doing that. Yeah, once 4 comes out, I'll probably or is out for a while, and after we get through the first main playthrough and stuff like that, we'll definitely be doing co-op with viewers and stuff like that, because it's just drop in, drop out. And you can play on kind of any level or any world tier and stuff like that. We'll be able to just have it set up so that anyone can join and we can kind of run some end game stuff together. Should be cool. Alright. Oh, I always forget. That is the body I need, but... Gotta check all the ones you don't first. Alright. And yeah, best part about speed up is you can just zoom through the boring parts. Because like there's certain animations that play and they're not bad, it's just without dialogue. You're just sitting there staring at a bunch of images dancing, and so it's... Oh, I don't think I can go over this. I might do that. I know they've been out for quite a while, and of course 4 coming out here in 10 days. I'll make sure to put in the video I do for this episode. I'll put a breakdown of all the mods I use. But yeah, when 4 comes out, and if we do end up having mods at some point, then yeah, I'll definitely have to have top 10 mods for Borderlands 4. Yeah, I can just see it already. Come back here. Oh, I'm not even... There we go. Oh, I need to go down here anyways. If I'm not mistaken, it's up there. Ow. Excuse you. Oh, I hit that. I know I did. Wait, where'd you go? Stop running away. Good lord. Alright, appreciate you, homie. There we go. Alright. Forgot these missions are a little tedious with. So this is the kind of thing that I hope they fix in 4. Oh, that's right. It's on this side. So, for instance, you gotta grab this and listen to this entire thing. And you don't know what the next objective is until you're done listening to this. Which is unfortunate. It would be really nice if they let you... Come on, I want to hit this. If they let you just skip to the next part, tell you where the next objective was, so I can listen to that while I run over there. But no, you have to wait for that to finish playing before you can even head that way. It's just little tiny things like that that are intended to kind of stretch the story time out a little bit longer. That's the only part that's... Again, another one here.
Someone definitely sold out the rogues, Clay. See, I infiltrated an offshoot of the Reekwater gang called the Mudnicks. Turns out Aurelia Hammerlock offered one of the rogues the E7 system in exchange for a key.
So... It'd be nice to be able to be on my way, but... As far as I know, it works for all of them. I think there's only a couple times... There's one real funny one. A named boss, I guess we can call it, in the Handsome Jackpot DLC, that when you respawn her, if you she comes in and disappears immediately, and if you go into photo mode, you can actually pause, and she's like shooting outside of, because you're on a space station in that, she's just like flying outside in space at like light speed. It's really weird. I don't know why it works. There are a couple, or at least that one I know of, that doesn't work with the respawner at all. But as far as I know, yeah, the raid bosses would be able to be respawned too. I gotta figure out why I didn't get your notification that said you subscribed. That's weird. Let me double check something. Wait, what? I see your chat, obviously, but... Alright, hang on. Okay. Viewers. Okay, why doesn't it see this? Huh. I have no idea why. I'm using I have stream elements for some. I'm still trying to kind of work out exactly what the best setup is. I have a deal called streamer.bot, and it allows me to have in OBS a shared chat. So I can see both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously in the same chat window. And I also have one for all the what they call events, so follows, subs, and all that stuff in another box. But I can obviously see your chats, but I didn't get the events, and that window is saying that no YouTube broadcasts are currently monitored in that, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't like this. I'll have to mess with it another time. Yeah. Live broadcast is detected, automatically start monitoring it, and it's supposed to be doing it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh well. It works otherwise. I said the chat's the biggest thing. Oh. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, that's right, there's a handle for this one. It's Borderlands, I'm used to just shooting everything. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm sure... I have to imagine... Because I think it might be part of the fact I'm basically... I was gonna say co-streaming. It's not the right word. I'm restreaming. That's it. My Twitch stream on YouTube, which is the optimum way to do it. But I think because I'm technically restreaming it, I think there's a disconnect, a miscommunication between the softwares that see that I'm streaming on Twitch, because I am, and then I'm going through OBS to stream on YouTube, and I think it might just be missing it. I think that would have to be involved instead of trying to truly dual stream and upload two full streams to the different sites, just because that's way more taxing on the hardware on my side. And I've got an okay PC, but don't know if I want to push it that way when there's a clear, better way to, or easier way to do it. I don't need these guys. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I have to imagine this is something a quick Google between of the issue is gonna find me plenty of other people that experience the exact same problem. You know what? Alright, there we go. You know what I haven't played with in a minute? Where is it? I don't want to use the butcher though. Alright, I'm taking this off so I don't accidentally use it. What do we want? Oh, you know what? I haven't gotten a kill with the Horizon yet. And I'll put on that. Interesting. What do you normally stream? What games? I'm assuming games. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Butcher's also good. Valorant, GT Online, and other co-op games. Oh, sweet. Alright, so yeah, like, Valorant's the sweaty hero shooter out there, if I recall right. I know Overwatch is the long-standing OG, but I don't know, yeah, Valorant's gotten quite sweaty. That's for someone who doesn't like online shooters. Or I guess you do, just you want to be able to take a break from them, right? Yep. That's kind of what Marvel Rivals has turned in for me. Like I don't even bother playing ranked hardly. So it's usually just me and the guys get on at night and just chill and quick play. And it is purely our social kind of evening, hanging out. We grab a good, you know, each of us pours ourselves a drink and we just kind of BS while we play. It's definitely a good weeknight opportunity to do that. So, yep, same here. Okay, well, maybe I was sleeping on the Horizon. Oh, if I don't shoot it at my own feet. Now, what am I doing? Let's just get down here and play. Oh, you died. Oh, that was brilliant. I do. I work in data. This is the way I usually just put it. I work with data. This is just decided to start doing this because, you know, I knew I'm going to be playing an absolute ton of Borderlands 4 and thought, you know, why not give it a try? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I manage databases. Largely is kind of the bulk of it. It's one of those, there's a lot of different things that goes on, but that's the small and short of it. Oh, there you are. Alright. I think... Oh, I can just fast travel here, right? Yes. Sweet. Alright. And... oh, hang on. Got one of these because I'm a completionist when it comes to little things. I can't see a thing to click and not click it.
Seemed like you wanted to be the next CEO. I've met the CEOs of every corporation, and let me tell you.
Whoa, what are you doing?
In the middle of a sorry
What was
orgy,
that?
it's all teeth.
Okay. Okay, this... screw it. We're just gonna go to the butcher. Easy enough. Okay, there we go. You did not just hide from me like that. There we go. Excuse me. I'm a little busy. Getting these greens. How rude. Alright. And then, boom. Okay. I think we made it to Grave Ward here today, or... oh, you can put him in this? Okay. Yeah, that's level 32. Alright, he's level 32. It's level 21 Butcher. Pretty decent, to say the least. Alright. You get the Butcher if you go to Skywell 27. And it is right in this area, I believe. There is a bot call, or a boss called Dinklebot, and if you kill him you get a lootogram. I think it's a guaranteed drop. It's a little legendary thing, and you collect them, and then you come back to Sanctuary and go down to Earl in the basement and you turn in those lootograms, and he will give you sometimes crap, but if I basically farm like 20 or so of them, and it's either the Butcher or the Rowan's Call, which is also a very good weapon. But come on, Tanis, why won't you let me? Oh, I hate this. I think there's the one thing about using mods is occasionally, especially Tanis, she just, I think because of the dialogue skipper, it bugs her out and you can't actually click this, so you just have to do a quick quit restart. And the nice thing about the Butcher is, the Butcher and the Rowan's Call is when you get them, they're on level. So if I wanted to right now, which I'm considering it now that you mentioned something, I could go farm a few more and just have an on level. I mean, if the Butcher is that strong right now, at 11 levels lower, there we go. An on level one would only be that much more disgusting. Just drop files. Basically, here, let me see if I can find it. It is... where do I have it? I've got it saved. It is here. So, let me pull it up. So, Nexus mods, and then search for Borderlands 3. And if you come to, I just go to popular usually, and I just hit view more, and it pulls into the full list. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Basically anything that you find by Epic NNG, who's also a creator. He does YouTube stuff as well. I believe he streams. That's the one to look for, is just all of his stuff for Borderlands 3 is pretty much what I downloaded for this. In fact, I might have it on here. I can't remember. He might have an actual, like, curated list. Oh, in fact, author contains. There we go. So, yeah, cheap reroller, so it's free reroll for the anointments, faster events or certain little things like Bloody Harvest and Cartel's missions that it just kind of skips, so it's not tedious. Again, double jumping. I don't have all of these, but basically what you end up doing when you get one of these is there is a file that you first need. I was hoping it told me. It's not going to ask me. No. There's a file that basically is the mod manager, and it's just a zip file. You unzip it into your game directory, and then from there you run the game, close the game, and it establishes its folders. So it's kind of like software that you install, but you just unzip and then run the game, and it'll automatically tag and put folders into the game directory. From there, when you download other mods, you just unzip them into the directory. And yeah, from there, it even adds the mods list from in here. And so, like, little things you can do, like hide store menu, hide achievements menu, little things like that. I mean, you can turn on I mean, you can do anything on here that's quite nuts. Like, here's that delete dropped items. I do have a god mode for when I was playing by myself and I just wanted to, like, go farm a legendary or something like that. Also, one of my favorite ones is so spawn reset. One of these has, I forget where it is. It's in one of those. Basically, I can click a button and delete and just kill all the mobs, anybody on screen. So it makes it really nice when farming for stuff. Just in my own playthrough, it's like, I really want this one legendary gun. I'm just gonna sit here and spawn kill, spawn kill, spawn kill. Like, it's cheating. It's not, but it's like, if I know I can kill them in 10 seconds, why not? Like, is it really any different than killing him in one? It's kind of how I justify it. Like, my personal rule is I won't use it on any enemy that I can't kill myself. So, you know, little things like that. Oh, okay. Anyways, we can go here. Let's see if we can make it through Graveborn today. That's kind of my goal. Ah. Well, that's fun. Alright. One sec. We'll throw it on this for a second while we relaunch the game. That's the other downside of of mods sometimes. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. That's a Borderlands 3 problem on PC, period. If you do a little too much, eventually it gets... There's a leak, a data leak in the files somewhere, and eventually the game will crash. So it can get real bad if you're safe quitting a whole bunch, and it'll just start chewing up your CPU. Oh, sorry if that's super loud. Alright, flip back to that now. Yeah, it's like, if it's my personal thing, it's like, I just want to have fun. I've beaten the game in its entirety. I even did one of my first things I did when I started streaming. I did a Moe's playthrough, 'cause she was probably one of my least favorite, or not favorite, sorry, least played Vault Hunters. And I did a complete story playthrough, the entire story and all 4 DLCs all the way through, and then uploaded those. But I uploaded those just as VODs. I didn't cut them up into like 20-minute or less videos. Just because I hadn't gotten practice on editing, and this playthrough I decided, you know what, I'm going to actually go through and spend a little time in the mornings while I'm having my morning coffee and learn editing and try it out. I mean, it's not great, I know that. Like, it could be a lot better, I'm sure, if I were, you know, to pay a professional editor, but we're not at that point yet. So, you know, here's to hoping that one day it will be. But, like, I do appreciate you stopping by, 'cause I'll tell you, 90% or so of the people that stop by the stream are, and if you stream, so maybe you ran into it too. It was, where am I meeting him at, first of all? Hang on. Oh, just right over there. It's people coming in, and they'll chat for a minute, and then they'll hit me up and let me know that they are graphic designers and that they could do overlays and logos and stuff like that for me. And while I'm, you know, usually, did I miss the jump? No, it's up this way. I'm like, yeah, that's all good and well, and I would love to get that done, but I'm just not at that point quite yet where I'm doing that. Yeah, it's like I said, it's 90% of people that come in here, and so when I saw you, I was like, okay, hang on. And then you actually started chatting, so I was very pleasantly surprised. I was very grateful to have someone. I've had a couple actual interested people come by and hang out and chat for a bit, which has been kind of the highlight of all of it. You know, it's why you jump on and do it. So it's been great, much appreciated. But now you got me. In fact, here I'm gonna go grab a couple more butchers since I've got this fast travel now, and this won't take long. Thanks to the power of mods. Yeah, I'm gonna go snag me some extra butchers, and you'll see the. I'll flex the everybody dies button. Just gotta be careful doing the speed up. The one thing I do way too often, see, boom, they just die, is I will speed up right off the edge of a cliff. It's this way. So yeah, if you come down to here, he just spawns right there, and then he drops a ludogram. So I just spawn him, kill him. As far as I know, you can. And I haven't tried it yet. I've been trying to convince my buddy that I want to play BL4 with to get this, but it's not been like, I mean, at this point in the game, with 4 coming out, the game would have to be on sale for $5 for him to pick it up, which is fine. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think some things like certainly if we were okay, if we were in here and I hit this button and spawned the boss, the boss would spawn for him too. There might be some mods that it may not work for. Like there was the one for a larger backpack. If I had it installed, I'm not 100% sure it would work for him. Alright, that should be good. Nope, wrong button. And the only thing about this is these all take inventory slots. I keep hitting the wrong one. That button. So, you can basically get as many as you have backpack space for. Oh, come on. So you just take those. Nice. And then we can just zip on down to Earl. And he has an option, turn to ludograms. And like I said, you can see he does give you a bunch of whites. If I can clear those out of the way. And, oh, hey, wow. The first time I did this, I got, I think, 2 butchers. And the rest were all Lucian's calls. Oh. This time, I actually got quite a few. Did I really only get... Okay, I got a fire. That's kind of nice. It's a bummer. I was really hoping to get at least radiation, if not cryo. Let's see. I think, let me just double check. I want to get... That's the other thing about this site. There we go. It's the butcher. It tells you this is the quote-unquote god roll, max DPS. So it'll tell you what to look for, including all the parts if you wanted to like find it that way. But you can look at it. This is what the part should be. That's the foregrip. That's all the individual pieces. But I usually just go off of, obviously this is a max like Mayhem 10 level 72, so the damage is different, but everything else will match. So 8.51 fire rate and 10 mag is ideal. Like that. And auditing is supposed to be the best roll, which I don't have, but that's an 8.51 10 mag size. So we take that one. It's kind of how I've always done it. And then as far as these are concerned, that's just got higher damage. And then we can get rid of all of our other butchers. I mean, they're still good, but don't really need them now. In fact, let's just go type, because I think it'll put them all together. Ah, here we go. Yeah. There we go. I'll throw that one on for now. Sweet. Yeah, fire up Zane. He is a blast. And the other thing is, I think... one sec, let me see something. If you go to back to Loot Lemon, I don't know if it does it. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't. But there is. Okay. I wasn't sure if there were builds on here. There's a skill tree calculator where you can go and like play with the skill trees, but it is the It is the orange tree that has the clone has a copy of your gun that's really good. Yeah, I usually do orange tree and blue tree, and then some purple tree. Like halfway down purple is usually what I do on Zane. But what I end up typically doing is just jumping online and Killer 6 and Moxie are the two content creators on YouTube that I usually go to for anything build stuff. Moxie's kind of the big, if you want builds that absolutely shred every boss in the game, he's the one to look at. Moxsy. Almost like the Moxie in here, but slightly different. Yeah, that's who I've watched for years. Okay, well, hey, now that we have that, now we have our butchers. Okay, cool. Yeah, funny enough, I was waiting for him pretty much to pick which hero he was gonna, or Vault Hunter he was gonna play, and he decided to go Harlow, and I was bummed because I really wanted to play Harlow, but I was like, I mean, if I know he's gonna be putting stuff out for it, and hey, I'll be watching every minute of it, but like the last thing I'm gonna do is try to compete with build guides from the best in the game at it. So I feel like, all right, I'll start with Vex because there's less chance that other people are doing that as well. Sounds kind of weird, but like that's my thought process behind it, is because a lot of people like playing the Sirens, right? Myself included. And so there are people who, even though she is kind of pet focused, she has one tree that's not, which will be, I'm gonna have fun exploring. She has a bleed build that looks pretty cool. Yeah, this butcher is gross. It's just insta-delete. The best part about the butcher, no reloading needed. Or very little. Yeah, I feel like, alright. People are going to be playing Sirens. They're going to want to know good, strong builds. I feel like if no one else is out there... Oh, that was a barrel right next to my face. Where are y'all at? Oh, you're up there. What do we get? Nothing. Oh, God. Thanks. Rafa looks really cool, too. I am interested to see what he does. I think he's going to do a ton of damage. Yeah, I think the only reason... Like, I feel like a good portion of people... Well, Harlow's certainly going to have a ton of people playing her. There's going to be a lot of people playing the Siren. So like it's basically pure strategy is the only reason I'm picking her. Is thinking that maybe the content will work out because she's a Siren. People are going to want to play her just for that, and I should be able to get people to watch. Like, I'm going to obviously end up doing all four of them. It's just a matter of who to start with, I guess. It was the hard part. I don't know why I'm not using this nearly often enough. I have a bad habit of just not using my weapons. Or my weapons action skill. Where'd you go? Are you down here? Oh, there you are. Hey, I appreciate that. So do I. It'd be really cool to actually just do this. Like, that'd be a wild adventure. I'm hoping get so like I had they had the endgame dev panel at PAX West this last, or weekend before last, I guess it was. And I streamed that, had like 20 some odd people, I think 22 people in the stream, which was cool. It was the most I had had in any given one given stream. And then put out a quick video on everything they revealed, and that got a handful, I mean, in the teens maybe of views. You know, everyone else put out their videos too, of course, but and I might have been a little late on mine, but you know, I was like, all right. It just went to show that, like, yeah, I'm not getting, it's not a whole ton on this one just yet, but I will. But 4 is obviously going to have more traction than 3 does. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Alright. Glad we got the new butcher. Can't use that. Don't really want that. And that's Moe's. Awesome. Hey, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah, I've been trying to just jump on every day about 4 p.m. Central. I feel like that's a good little range to where people are off work, more or less. There we go. Or at least starting to get off work on the East Coast and all that. And so, yeah, I've just been trying to do it, yeah, every day. And now I've been trying to upload a video every day. Come here. What we got? Anything good? I'll grab that. Oh, okay. Wonderful. I actually don't think I need to kill any of these people. Or people. Monkeys. Are you... Oh no, you're the back. I will kill you, though. 'Cause why not? You thought you can hide. Oh, yay, we get a skill point. Boom. Forceful expression. Amara's gonna deal bonus elemental damage based on our action skill element, which is fantastic. We now have lifesteal on any weapon, but yeah, that'll be great. So now we do bonus fire at the moment, which is just extra damage. As if we weren't doing enough already. Long range with a big old shotgun like this. It is impossible to see with this gun, though. Alright, again, I don't have to come over here. Holy, that is some damage. Oh, I know I can jump up there. If I don't get hit, get out of my face. Fine, I'll just kill all you. There. Y'all happy now? See? Double jump for the win. Sorry, buddy. All right. we do have one more. One more gun we could possibly farm today. Let me just double check. Because now I'm not sure. If it's available yet. It is, we get it from Grave Ward. And we can. It is a 10% drop chance. So let's see if we can take out Grave Ward and get a lob. No, no, there we go. Whew. Alright. Hurry up, Tannis. Oh, might as well get some more ammo. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Ow. No shot. Whew. Come on, first try. Oh, how sad. You okay there, Tannis? All right. Oh, hey. A pistol. Exciting. All right. Let's do this. I don't think I can respawn him just yet. Let me see. No. Certainly not with the vault door sitting right there. So we'll go do this real quick and then just pop right back down. Thankfully, that's one where you don't have to go run through an entire map first. Excuse... Dude. Out of my way. How rude. Alright, oh. New territory. I don't know which... Let's see, what are we going for next? Alright, man. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out for so long. I appreciate it. And I'll be on, like I said, about 4 p.m. Central every day. So feel free to swing by again. And I'll catch you next time. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Alright, I think we head down Blue Tree next. We want... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. 3, 1, we got that, so we want, let's see, which one do we want next? Reload speed, that would be awesome. Not too worried about that, yeah. We'll definitely do that. Alright. I'll grab this just to get it off the map. And let's head back down to Grave Ward. Alright. I don't know why I threw the grenade. Okay. A lob. Make it real easy on me. No. Boo. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright, note to self. This doesn't work. I'm gonna have to wait for him to slam his fist down and just take him out there. No! Ah. Well. Okay. I didn't realize I was right next to the edge. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's fine. We'll just do it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Like, might as well just wait for it to fall and get the iridium and money. See how many runs this takes us. It's a 10% chance to drop, so hopefully less than 10. We'll count ourselves lucky. Oof. Oh. Wait. Wait. Let's go. Alright. That puts us at... Let me double check. Alright, that puts us at 18 out of 58. So we are well on our way. So we'll take that. And now we can move on. But that is going to call it for today. Join me next time as we continue on with the story on our shotgun Amara. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time, Legends.